Where are you, man? Where are you? Yeah, I see a green truck, yeah. You're in front of the green truck? I can't see you, man. Not that truck. You see the Caldwell Junction Mosque?
Yeah.
I see the Pay Less Superstore. Now we're at the New Look Dry Cleaning. Oh, you got your shades on, man. There he is. Good to see you.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I didn't recognize you as a kid, dude.
Long time.
So this is it, man. After 2 years, it finally happened.
I first met Joseph Blamo while covering a story on illegal immigration. That was a chance encounter 2 years ago. And little did I know that Joseph's journey would take him from the Sahara Desert all the way to New York City. This is the way out of Africa. The Sahara Desert begins just outside the town of Gao, in the northeast of Mali. Thousands of sub-Saharan Africans come through here every year, many without documents, but with enough money to pay for a truck ride across the desert. The smuggling of people is a big business here, and we couldn't risk filming in town. That's why we're out here in the desert trying to meet up with the travelers already on their way to Algeria. 50 kilometers out of town is where the smuggling route begins. We wait until nightfall, when most of the pickup trucks leave. Traveling down the smuggler's route, we came across this broken down vehicle with about 20 guys inside, all going to Algeria, and then on to Libya and some even to Europe. Mon ami, qu'est-ce qui est passé ici?
My tire busted while traveling in the desert.
The passengers know the dangers of traveling in the desert packed into old vehicles. Joseph is from Liberia. This is his second attempt to cross the border.
Yeah, I saw graves, you understand?
Yeah.
I saw people, even they were burying people in my presence. Yeah, in the desert.
Graves of migrants.
Yes, of migrants. People who are trying to go over to Algeria, and there were no water. Even my first trip, everybody was off in the desert.
Somehow, they get the truck running again, and it's time to go. Tens of thousands make trips just like this one. It's dangerous. People fall off the back, and breakdowns leave entire groups stranded. Hundreds continue to die year after year. These young men have already come a long way. Conditions are tough, but nothing will stop them. After reaching Algeria, they will look for transport to either Libya or Morocco, the launching pads for southern Europe. But for now, they still have 400 kilometers of desert in Mali on a 27-year-old Toyota pickup. Back in Liberia, Joseph's older brother received the bad news. Joseph's journey ended when he was caught by the Algerian police.
We don't know how those people react to migrants at that point, but as far as I'm concerned, they were very vicious in dealing with migrants.
The authorities took his belongings and abandoned him on the Malian side of the desert border. The family was worried. They came together and raised $150, hoping he would come home.
And he called us and told us that he had received it. Now, after he received the money, was the time he had decided now to come back to Liberia.
Mr. and Mrs. Blamo were upset with their son. He hadn't even told them where he was going.
I began to cry.
His role is to inform us, this is what I want to do. Then we give him our blessing. Let me give you my blessing.
Joseph was back, but Liberia hadn't changed. Joseph has a computer science certificate from a vocational college, but it's not enough for stable employment here. Day work hauling boats at the beach was still the only job available to him and his friends.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, number, how you coming?
I am fed up. You can't continue to live like that. You are dying. You understand? You are dying slowly. You get out, you are dying slowly, so I decided to leave this place.
Joseph wanted out once again, so he took a chance and played what is called the U.S. Green Card Lottery. If you win, you can live and work in the United States legally.
I went to the internet cafe and played, but there are millions of people I can play. So I felt that my name was not going to be among them.
But finally, a glimmer of hope. He was randomly selected for a crucial interview at the American Embassy here in Monrovia. It seemed like Joseph's luck was finally changing. The desire to work in the United States stems from his responsibilities in Liberia. Joseph and his partner Joanna have 2 young boys, who they named, somewhat hopefully, Favor and Success.
It's a sacrifice in making to go to the U.S. It's a sacrifice. If he go, it will be, your children will give for education, but when he stay, you're not get no money to send the children to school, and we're not able to survive.
When I see people in the U.S. send money to their family to support their family, that motivation comes to me that when I'm opportune one day to go, I will do the same.
If Joseph passes the U.S. visa interview, he will leave his children behind. But he knows he is leaving them in good hands.
I'm responsible for all of them with the help of my wife. The children, even though when he was here, the children are with us. We take care of the children. We take care of the children. With Joanna, we take care of the children. So he's going. It's just the children they will miss him as a father, but we are responsible for them. This is our custom. This is our culture.
It's Joseph's big morning, but it's important for everyone. With a job in the U.S., Joseph can be a vital lifeline to his father's household of 15 people.
Daddy, God put this day into your hands. We say thank you for all the good you've been doing for us. Heavenly Father, will put our brother Joseph into your hands, who's going to say the interview this morning. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
Now I'm feeling very much fun. Yes, for now I'm concentrated. I'm relaxed and waiting to get an interview. Yeah.
A few steps away is the American Embassy, and an interview that could change Joseph's life. More than 13 million people from around the world play the lottery each year. But the US government only grants 50,000 visas. Millions of the lottery entries come from places like Liberia, which was recently torn apart by a vicious civil war. 70% of the people here live in poverty. Joseph Blamo is not the only one trying to leave. What are the chances? Better than he ever could have imagined.
Hey, good. Thank God.
Yeah. This is the visa. I got a visa. Yeah, man. Yeah.
God be with you.
Yeah.
God be with you.
I've been a long-awaited dream to see myself getting out from the airport, whether in the night, in the day, getting out from the plane and walking on John F. Kennedy Airport. It will be a historical day in my life. Yeah, jobs are there, so many jobs. We work. Yeah, we'll get a good job. Brother, I beg you, I need your help. I need you to help me with some money. 300, I could add it up. Yeah, you are sending through Western Union. Western Union is preferable, it's quick. Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Every day now is a day wasted for Joseph, so he quickly borrows money from friends and family and prepares for his departure. A convoy of 3 cars carrying 34 people bring Joseph to the airport for a late-night flight. His immediate family staying the closest to him.
Take it easy. I'll be with you. Be good, man. No go. Uncle Joe.
It's the start of a new life for Joseph Blamo. He's one of 1 million legal immigrants who enter the US each year. In New York City is his port of entry.
Joe!
Yes, sir.
You want to hear me?
Yes.
Let's go!
Okay.
New York is great. There was a place for everyone. And I welcome you to New York.
Okay.
And I wish you all the best. Keep that in your mind. You gotta get up and go for it.
Thank you, huh?
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Joseph has a sister he hasn't seen in years who lives in the state of Pennsylvania, but he wants to test the waters here first. He has an acquaintance who lives on Staten Island.
This place is a great place. From my childhood days, as I was small, I've been watching videos, TV, seeing New York on screen. So I'm very much happy today to find myself in New York today. I've come to look for a job, to get a good job to do. But if things doesn't work out yet, I have my sister in Pennsylvania.
Hello? Hello, Truckham. Okay. What I'm gonna do, when I cross the bridge, I'm gonna call you back.
Okay, you know, white t-shirt. Yeah, we just crossed on the bridge.
I'm good.
All right, then come all the way down now. Come all the way down.
Okay, yeah, they really hold Jenna. You see the yellow cab now? Okay, yeah, down the left. Looking at you, bro. You lay on the pool, looking at the car come here. Yeah. Yeah, man.
That's good, man.
How you doing? How the place?
My man, yeah, America, yeah, bro. It's good. Yeah, my man.
Truckon is also from Liberia, and they know each other through a friend back home.
Yo, so what's the next move? Where do I go? Where do I stay? Where do I work? Where do I rest? Where do I play? It feels as though I've been up in this gridlock for days.
Park Hill Avenue. Park Hill. This is Staten Island. This is where all the African live.
The Park Hill housing project was also Truckon's first stop in America. That was in 1999, and he's been here ever since.
Why you scared? If you were scared,
All the buildings the same, but only the difference is numbers.
computer game. It's all changed and I couldn't tell you who's to blame. Move and gain, I'm just hoping.
It's just too flat.
He lives here with his 2 sons and his cousin. And after the long trip, this is where Joseph will spend his first night in America. The New York of his imagination is just across the water, and Joseph wastes no time at all.
Yeah, my man. I said in the street of New York now, man. I'm seeing a lot of people from all over the world. You know, they're all types out there, black, white. All the big buildings, my man. I'm enjoying the shit, my man. All the stuff. Big buildings, tall, going to the sky. Very beautiful indeed. And every street you enter in New York is very jam-packed. It's jam-packed to capacity. It's exciting. If immigrants can come together and build that wonderful city, then I want to be a good immigrant who, when people see those, say, yes, this guy made an impact on other people's lives. He has brought development in so many ways, in some communities, or what have you.
That evening, Truckon takes Joseph out on the town.
Second time going again. I feel bad.
George, this is it right here. See, look, this is George. Let's see, this is George.
Most of Truckon's friends are Liberians who have been in the U.S. for years, and they still believe they are living the American dream.
This is a country of opportunity. I got a lot of stuff like sneakers, clothes, BlackBerry phone, anything come out, like a new phone, car, anything. That's what we do in New York or in America.
On my side, if it was time to put in work, would you be down to ride? I get out and kill a nigga, cat, chillin' drive.
See the Jeep? That's mine right there. I'm making it. I mean, America is a place where you come, you're nobody, and then you make it big. It's like they said, we all want the American dream.
We're on the plaza right now. This is Park Hill.
Park Hill is bustling with house parties on Saturday night, and one of Truckon's friends is celebrating his birthday. The music and faces are familiar, but the atmosphere has an edge. Joseph is finding it hard to fit in. And he's alarmed when a fist fight breaks out at the party. Joseph isn't in danger, but he doesn't want trouble.
What the f***? It's locked. We gotta go back upstairs.
Joseph has seen enough. The next morning, Joseph is on a Greyhound bus. He thinks the Liberians he met in New York have lost their focus. It knows that his sister will provide a more solid foundation for his new life. What Joseph doesn't know is that he is heading straight into an economic crisis. Erie, Pennsylvania is in the middle of America's dying manufacturing region. Joseph is hoping to find work in a place where jobs are disappearing.
I think being is better, it's much better than Africa. For the economic crisis, it's like I'm used to it, like my country, where there are no jobs.
Once again, Joseph is prepared to take a chance. Benetta hasn't seen her little brother since she immigrated to the US in 2004. She came here after Liberia's civil war as a political refugee. The US government set her up in Erie, and her job as a caregiver has provided a good life for her family. Her children now seem more American than Liberian.
In New Moon, it's my favorite scene is when they're in Volterra, when she went to save Edward, and then she told him she's nothing but humanity, but like, you're everything to me, you're everything. And then crazy about Twilight. So I don't know.
Mac and cheese, bacon, good food here.
The 4th of July marks America's Independence Day. Benetta brings the family to a public picnic, and it's Joseph's first real look at Middle America.
Beautiful. It looks like paradise. See, the streets are well laid out. Good cars. Getting into this place, reaching here, is one of the prettiest steps ever I made in my life. I feel much better. I feel proud of myself. But I come here, I can't just sit down. You understand? I can't just sit. I have to do something. I enjoy the journey. I pray God I have another good journey like this again.
He can think about his future tomorrow. Today, Joseph is finally content. After the dream and disillusion of New York City, his frustration and good fortune in Liberia, and the risk of death in the Sahara Desert, Joseph knows he still has far to travel, even though he has already come a long way.
This is my first desert interview in my life. And I want to explain and show even clips to people how I suffer in the desert, where I pass. I wanted it to be my dream because I don't know the future tomorrow. Tomorrow I may be successful. I would like to show this to people in the future.